Thank you so much for showing up for our Savvy Sweet Shoppe very first YouTube video. Today we're going to do something super easy, and I have a guest speaker today too. Her name is Kendra. Kendra is actually a personal trainer and she eats super uber healthy, and so this is one of her favorite items on our menu today. And we are going to make Nutella brownies today. And Nutella is one of my most favorite things in the world. It makes me go gaga.
Likewise.
Anyways, the great thing about Nutella is that it is gluten-free, and you can make Nutella with pretty much anything. I like Nutellas and bananas and Nutellas, anything, sandwiches, everything. So pretty much all you need today is Nutella, flour, and you're gonna ask me why is flour in here? Well, it's actually gluten-free flour. And usually with Savvy Sweet Shoppe, we make everything with scratch flour, meaning I make my own flour. But to make it easy today, and because it's a lazy Saturday, we're going to be using Bob's Red Mill flour. And it's all-purpose flour that's gluten-free, and it's an excellent brand to use. You also need about 2 eggs, and just a little added something special is I like my stuff uber sweet.
Yes, you do.
And so we've got our Hershey cocoa right here, and we've also got some pure cane sugar right here. You only need about a tablespoon of those, so if you don't have very much, it's okay, just you need a tablespoon. And then for the added topping of it, just because brownies are awesome by themselves, but we always like to add a little topping, like ice cream, whatever it might be. I've purchased some whipped cream from the grocery store, and I've got some chocolate, and I've got real cream whipped cream. Not all butter is gluten-free. And also, not all of that spray stuff is gluten-free too. So we've just used some regular oil just to soften it so that way we can get everything out of it. The next thing that you also want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 360 degrees. It's only going to take about 10 to 15 minutes to bake this. So it's, again, really fast, really easy to do. And you're going to make about 12 different brownies in this mixture. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 10 tablespoons of your all-purpose flour right here and put it inside.
Pack it in.
Pack it. I always like to put my dry ingredients in first, but for this particular case and mix in my dry ingredients, I'm gonna put this in last because I kind of don't really want to put a lot of it to make it too sweet, even though I love everything sweet. Oopsies.
Nutella's already good.
Yeah, and so I kind of want to put a little bit in at a time. I've already pre-done this. The 1 cup of Nutella, and I put it in a 1 cup mixture. I'm gonna have her put it inside, so if you don't mind doing that for me.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go ahead and take, just to save a little bit of time here, is take the cocoa powder and the sugar at the same time and put it in at the same time. And then I'm gonna do about a half of one here. So in case you don't know your tablespoon measurements, it's about 3 or 4 teaspoons per tablespoon. So I kind of just made my tablespoon measurement dirty by doing the cocoa. So I just went ahead and did a teaspoon instead. And then I go back here and do about another half of one. Boom.
Perfect.
Done. Okay. So she's gonna mix it all up for us and make it a nice gooey form. So one of the things that you want to notice here is it does look a little bit grainy in here, and part of that reason is it is gluten-free. So it's not like your normal brownie mixture where you're going to see something super uber smooth and pretty much like it's not going to come across like frosting kind of a thing. You're going to notice that it is a little bit grainy in here, and that is what it is supposed to look like. It's going to be a heaping spoonful of your brownie mix here. And you're gonna put it all the way to the top like this. One of the things that you do need to be careful though is that you don't wanna overfill it, otherwise your heaping brownie is gonna get really high up, and that's not, you want it to look nice.
No one wants a muffin top.
Yeah, nobody wants a muffin top. So Kendra did an excellent job here of filling up the brownie pieces, except for if you're worried about the little extra that you have in there, don't worry about it. It'll kind of just burn off in the oven. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven now. The oven that you have, again, set for 360 degrees, and you're gonna put it inside, set your timer for 10 minutes, and then come back, take a look-see. In the meantime, one of my most favorite things about baking is that you get to eat the remnants. However, Kendra and I are trying to eat our weight, or not eat our weight.
I don't.
We're trying to like
this
watch
stuff.
our
I
weight.
work at a gym.
And so I'm just gonna have a spoonful because it's delish, and I will be right back.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate! Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate! Chocolate, 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 chocolate! Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate!
How are the brownies looking?
Good.
Oh, you cleaned up in here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, where did all the batter go? Did you eat the rest of it or something?
No, I don't like Nutella.
Okay.
How are they looking?
Let me look. Let's check it out. Ooh, looks like they're looking really good so far. So what you want to do when you check out your brownies is some people like to check them with a toothpick and some people don't. Well, for today, we're using a fork. And they're not quite ready yet. You can tell. Still look really delicious. So we're gonna go for another 3 minutes in the oven. So basically this is what it looks like when it comes out. And as you can see, I mentioned earlier that the little remnants between the two is just gonna burn off. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this air dry and cool off a bit. So this is what the finished product is gonna look like, and what you can do is you can add nuts or fruit, whatever it is you wanna do. So I love strawberries. And so I just added a strawberry to the top and went like this.
And then that's the rest of them.
Have you ever had so many bloopers? Oh my goodness.
Finished product. Yay! Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be making cake pops.
No wine next time.